This is a chance for us to hear directly from them, and then more importantly, to show them what we are made of. So, I guess the ask, let's show our Commander-in-Chief, show the Prime Minister, those secretaries, those distinguished guests, that we, 7th Fleet, Forward Deployed Naval Forces Japan, and then closer to home, the Yokosuka waterfront, what we are all about. Let's show them what I see every day. Let's show them the source of pride that we share as part of this team. And let's show them that this 7th Fleet, and show them what we bring to the fight. When I think of the 7th Fleet sailors and Marines and our allies and partners from the Kaijo Jeitai, I have a crystal clear mental image of what that is and what it is, the definition of that. I see a teammate who is energetic, proficient, tenacious, and gritty. I'm going to hone in on that word there, grit, for a second. If you look up grit in the dictionary, you're going to see as the definition, courage and resolve with a little semicolon and strength of character. I don't think I could piece together more powerful words in one sentence structure than that. That is what I see in this team. That's what I'm proud to serve with in this team. And all that combined with an always ready to fight tonight mentality, that is the unwavering fighting spirit that we represent, and I appreciate that. That is the 7th Fleet identity that makes me so proud to serve with you all day in and day out. You should all be very proud. So again, let's show it. I want you to bring that energy, show our distinguished guests what we are all about. And we have an outstanding reputation for a reason. Let's show how we are the best in the world, and we are still getting better every single day. Now with that, it is my distinct honor to introduce one of our fearless leaders, a phenomenal leader, a warrior, a true champion of the Pacific Theater. Team, please give warm welcome to our commander, U.S. 7th Fleet, Vice Admiral Kacher. Thank you, and hoo-yah.
Well, that doesn't happen every day, does it? A good afternoon. Team, it is terrific to be with you here today, and great to see so many teammates, so many familiar faces in this incredible crowd. Now, I'm an old guy, right? So take it from someone who has spent 35 years in this profession I know we all love and commanded a number of times out here. You are going to remember this day for the rest of your lives. And whether you're a sailor on the mighty GW, on our destroyers and submarines across the waterfront, our teammates at Fleet Activities Yokosuka, or members of the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force, our friends from the Kaijo Jeitai, thank you for what you do every day. Now, as your commander of 7th Fleet, it's my honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with you aboard this mighty aircraft carrier, a living embodiment of the words you see right behind me, peace through strength. And today is a proud day for our Navy, our forward forces, and all who serve in Japan. That's each and every one of you, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. Many of you represent the 27,000 sailors and Marines, 50 ships, and 200 aircraft in 7th Fleet. And I could not be more proud of this team of teams that operates forward where it matters most every day as we advance lines of effort for our Indo-PACOM and Pacific Fleet commanders. Now, to my friends and partners in the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force who join us today, arigato gozaimasu, and thank you. So glad to have you here. Our two navies are more than allies. We are friends and neighbors, bound by shared values and making a difference every day in the Indo-Pacific theater. And as I look out at this magnificent team on this extraordinary ship, I ask you to continue to be confident and give confidence, because no one does what all of you can do together. From launching an entire deck of aircraft at night to delivering American sea power where and when it is needed, this team deters, this team is always ready, and this team knows how to win. Now, my real job up here is I have the privilege of introducing a leader whose career and character represent the very best of our profession and who's taught all of us how to win. Admiral Paparo is by every measure a generational leader, a combat-tested naval aviator, a visionary who has shaped our Navy and our joint force for decades. And on a personal note, team, I'm one of the thousands of people who have been shaped by his advice and example as a leader and as a commander, but also by his commitment to you, his sailors, and his family. He's a Top Gun graduate with more than 6,000 hours flying in a multitude of airframes, well over 1,000 carrier landings, so he's no stranger to the flight deck above us, where the roar of jet engines echoes the heartbeat of American power at sea. He knows what it means and what it takes to command at all levels of the Navy and Joint Force. And as we prepare to welcome the Secretary of the War and our Commander-in-Chief, who have come a long way to see all of you, I think it's incredibly fitting that we begin with one of our great naval leaders and our combatant commander in the Pacific. So team, I'll end like I always end when I see you, as I visit you from ship to ship and squadron to squadron. Sail proud, shoot straight, God bless, and now please join me in welcoming our commander of U.S. Indo-PACOM Command, Admiral Samuel Paparo. Let's give it up for the Admiral.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is great to be home with the FDNF once more. That's you, Chair. It is such an honor to join you today on the mighty USS George Washington, the namesake of our very first Commander-in-Chief. This carrier stands as a testament to the enduring strength and legacy of American naval power, and I'm proud to say that whoever gave me this Air Wing 5 patch, as a former bad man myself, I am absolutely honored to be wearing it today, as I did 20 years ago in command here. George Washington understood that naval strength was essential to securing our nation's freedom and prosperity. He famously declared, "Without a decisive naval force, we can do nothing definitive, and with it, everything honorable and glorious." Washington knew that a formidable naval force was not just a tool for defense, but was the key to ensuring success of our young nation. And today, as it was then, our Navy is critical to defending our homeland, to fight for our republic, and to preserve our honored way of life. Washington also sought strong alliances for national security. And today, the U.S. Japan alliance, forged in history and strengthened over time, is the cornerstone of peace and security and stability in the Indo-Pacific. In the face of revisionist and expansionist threats, our U.S.-Japan alliance has never been more crucial. And thanks to the stalwarts of our leadership of the Commander-in-Chief, President Trump, and the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, our alliance has never been stronger. And as strength underpins peace, we must uphold that strength with our warrior ethos, our commitment to readiness, to discipline, and the relentless will to fight. Our warrior ethos is the foundation of our military. It ensures that we remain the strongest, most capable force in the world. It's now my honor to introduce the Secretary of War, a tough and visionary leader who's driven our warrior ethos as a special vocation across every branch of the Joint Force. A combat veteran himself of Iraq and Afghanistan, he's led by example, shaping a unified, ready, and lethal force. Our Secretary of War champions our continual pursuit of readiness, our discipline, and our unwavering commitment, ensuring that unity remains our strength. And his leadership ensures that we remain the decisive force our nation needs, capable of upholding peace through strength. Shipmates, fellow Japan warriors, please join me in welcoming our Secretary of War, the Honorable Pete Hegseth.